exactly in English, word for word. Dillon Gabriel quietly changes Brown's jersey as Shedeur Sanders deals with tough decision. With Kenny Pickett off to the Raiders, everybody expected a major shift in the QB dynamics for the Browns again. That shift has already arrived, with rookie QB Dillon Gabriel front and center in the spotlight. Going forward into the 2025 season, Gabriel will now wear the number 8 on his back. But there's more to it than just a changed number. Throughout camp and preseason, Gabriel has flashed the number 5, but this change now brings him back to his Oregon roots, where he also wore the number 8. For Gabriel, it's more than a number, though. Gabriel was born in Hawaii, and the area code for Hawaii is 808. Additionally, it also reflects the number of Hawaiian islands. Gabriel is now wearing his own legacy on his back. Until now, it was Pickett who had the 8 in Cleveland. Gabriel didn't just take his place on the QB depth chart, he also took Pickett's number. NFL jersey numbers made it official on X. As they wrote, Cleveland Browns QB Dillon Gabriel at Dillon Gabriel is wearing number 8, last assigned to Kenny Pickett, #dog pound. Through his preseason flair, Gabriel has solidified himself as a backup for Joe Flacco for this year. I do understand that Dillon showed them some things, especially in that last game, Browns insider Mary Kay Cabot noted recently. In the last game, which was the preseason finale against the Rams, Gabriel took the field in the second quarter after Joe Flacco. Throughout his time on the field, Gabriel showcased immense pocket presence, speed, skill, and a talent for third down conversions. Helping the team get a field goal, he also added another touchdown to bring Cleveland's lead up to 16-7. He showed he has what it takes to be the QB2, and HC Kevin Stefanski took notice. Gabriel's performance against the Eagles was also noteworthy. Although he threw a pick 6 to Andrew Mukuba, Gabriel still showed consistency under pressure. As a developmental project behind Flacco's veteran arm, Gabriel can get polished further to make bigger and better plays in the new season. The QB depth is clearer than ever now with the 53-man roster out. Flacco is the starter, and Gabriel is the designated backup. But it was something that had already been obvious before the names came out. As Albert Breer had noted before the final 53 list, at this point, they would feel more comfortable putting Dillon Gabriel in a regular season game than they would Shedeur Sanders. But what does this latest turn of events mean for Sanders' NFL journey? Shedeur Sanders' QB journey takes a turn. Shedeur Sanders came to Cleveland with the mission to be a player to be able to change a franchise. But the traits that shadowed him on Saturday afternoons have followed him to the NFL. Poor pocket presence, holding on to the ball too long, and a tendency to get sacked have plagued him throughout the college years. And the preseason finale against the Rams seemed to be a repetition of history. 3 for 6, 14 yards, and no touchdowns. While he didn't throw interceptions, he did fumble once, and in just 2 quarters, he was sacked a whopping 5 times. With that last performance, he now faces a sobering reality in the Browns QB room. Ian Rappaport shared the verdict on X recently. Browns coach Kevin Stefanski tells reporters that Shedeur Sanders will be the third QB, meaning he's able to dress for games. Sanders is now the QB3, the emergency plan in case Flacco and Gabriel go down. He has finally secured himself a spot on the active roster, though it may not be the one he wanted. Sanders will gear up for the Browns, but his likely 2025 trajectory lands him squarely on the sidelines. The Browns have also notably added QB Bailey Zappi to the practice squad. Zappi is a familiar face for Coach Stefanski, adding another layer of intrigue to the QB room. While Sanders might not face direct competition from Zappi, it should add more fuel for him to polish himself as a QB behind Flacco and Gabriel. The QB roulette has finally stopped for the Browns' 2025 season. What remains to be seen now is whether Sanders gets a chance to show his skills in the regular season. Done.